Hello everybody, this is Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics. This week I'm going to be expanding my daphnia tubs outside. It's something that I've been putting off all summer because I just don't want to be out there in this heat, but I know that it's something that I have to do if I want to expand the quantity and quality of my daphnia. So I'm going to be doing the step-by-step process of how I expand this culture. And also we did name our mascot. His name is Cameron. Everyone say hello to Cameron. Here is our 40-gallon stock tank we picked up from Petco earlier in the morning. I like these. They give me enough volume where I feel like I can have a ton of daphnia in here, but I can also make them pretty shallow. I tend not to fill them past this line right here, but these work great. First thing we're going to do is rinse out these buckets. They've been outside for a while. They're really dusty, have a lot of debris in there. Just going to give it a quick little rinse. This thing's living outside, so it doesn't have to be too clean. That should be good enough. Maybe I'll water a few of my crispy trees while I'm out here. So next I'm going to pick my location. I'm going to probably put it right here where it gets some natural shade from some of these trees during the late afternoon. When I had them out in the open that 1 week, they pretty much all boiled. So I got to find a nice balance between giving them natural light and giving them shade so this water doesn't get too hot in this 104, 106 degree weather. This is where I'm going to be pulling my starter water. This is a project that I'm currently working on. These are Mexican pupfish. I have one species here, the Longida salis, and over there I have my Veronica. But I like this water. It's outside, it's nicely aged. There's a ton of phytoplankton growing in here. So it's great for the daphnia. And these fish have been isolated for a long time. They haven't seen any other species of fish, so I know that this water is clean. Actually, this is really cool because you can actually see some of this year's fry just hanging out with the rest of my adults. Eventually I'm going to have to do an inventory count on these fish. I've been putting that off too because it's been so hot out here. But this is another project, and this is going to be on my other channel for my Mexican pupfish. Sometimes these guys are way too friendly. Let's see if I can get some water without catching any fish today. There we go. Now I just have to add my water. Two hands would be great, but sometimes I'm not that smart. Alright, let's get 2 more buckets of water and that should complete my filling. Bucket. I thought I almost got away with it, but no. There's 2 pupfish in there. So, let's release them. Try that one more time. Yeah, good. Perfect. All right, now we just got to go collect some daphnia for this new culture. I think there's more in this container here, so I'll pick up my mosquito net. That's one nice big scoop of daphnia right there. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's really tough, but nice big blob. So we're going to put these in the water. Perfect. Anyway, so we just put our new daphnia, our split in here. It's actually almost at least 1,000 in here in that first little scoop. But that's really good. I fed these guys this morning, so I'm not going to have to feed them again till tomorrow. But I'm going to mix it up between my green water culture, my spirulina powder, or a small pinch of baker's yeast. But that seems to keep them going. The trick is not to overfeed them or let the water get funky. Once this water starts to get a funky smell to it, it's time to do a water change. I tend to collect everybody up. I scoop them out with my nets, my fine nets. I start bucketing up the water. I put it through my strainers to catch any stragglers, and then I just dump the sludge at the bottom. One of the coolest things about this project is that I try to reduce my waste as much as possible. So all of the daphnia water come from my Mexican pupfish. That water goes to daphnia. Once I'm done with it here, I use that water to water a bunch of my crispy banana plants over there, or my apple trees, or my crepe myrtles. But all the water gets used, none of it gets wasted. And for anyone who's interested, we'll take a look at some of these daphnia here. This is my first tub right here. You can see that population's really healthy here. They just got their water changed yesterday. So that's how I knew this was the best one to pull my new culture from, because this one's doing really well. And then here's my second culture. These guys have been slower for some reason, but I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to boost these numbers soon. This isn't even a quarter what this used to be before the heat wave knocked them out. And now we have our new tub over there. The last thing I need is my mosquito net. It's not the most important thing, but it just makes my life a lot easier. Not getting bit by a bunch of mosquitoes while I'm trying to work out here. And I also think it makes my neighbors like me a little bit more when there's not a ton of mosquitoes trying to eat them, when they're trying to spend some time outside. Stickers everywhere, so I'm just gonna tighten that up. Pull that excess. Probably found a rock or a stake, and I'll stake that down. Some issues that I have is sometimes these nets like to droop down, and my daphnias swim through the nets, and then they can't make their way back down. So then when I'm trying to collect daphnia later on in the afternoon, I gotta try to clean off these nets because they're all on top, and I don't want to waste any daphnia. Other than that, I'm gonna close these up, close that up. Drop my rock, put this bucket in front of here for now, and that's pretty much starting my new daphnia culture. Other than that, I'll leave you with a underwater video of some of the cutest fish in the world. Come on. Well, that was it for expanding our daphnia cultures outside. Just remember, if you guys have any questions about our products or any general aquarium questions, you can reach out. You can always leave a comment below, or you can leave me a message at Creekwood.aquatics.com. There's two sections there. There's either send a message, or you can send me a direct email. That's listed on the bottom of that page, and it's Creekwood.aquatics at gmail.com. Once you send me your email, give me at least a day to reply. If you want your questions featured on a video, just put that in your email and I'll answer it next week. Other than that, have a great day. Bye.